Hey guys, it's Christina Marie, and today I'm going to answer the question of how much does YouTube pay in revenue per 1,000 subscribers? So the big picture answer is it depends, but who wants to hear that answer that it depends? So I'll share with you that in my experience for my personal fashion and beauty YouTube channel, I receive $17 a month with my 1,000 subscribers. That's it. So I wanted to share this because a lot of people have YouTube videos out there where they talk about making hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars per 1,000 subscribers. But for the average Joe or Joanna like me, once you get 1,000 subscribers, you might make as little as $17 a month. Really, it depends on what your revenue is per 1,000 views. And having analyzed my channel, I personally get anywhere from 5 cents to $35 per 1,000 page views. So really, what impacts how much money you make per 1,000 subscribers really doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. That doesn't really impact your revenue at all, really. What really matters is how many page views or YouTube video views you are getting per month, and then how much money your what your average RPM is, or revenue per 1,000 page views. So really, how many subscribers you have does not matter. It's how many people are viewing your videos and how much is YouTube paying you per each view, which can range from 5 cents to $35 per 1,000 page views. So it's huge variety in how much you might make. But for me personally, with 1,000 subscribers, I make $17 a month. Now, what I wanted to do was share a few tips for you on starting a YouTube channel from like a beginner newbie to another beginner newbie. And if you found this video helpful so far, please subscribe below. Okay, so the first insight that I have is that quality of your videos might not necessarily matter. Now, I do notice that the YouTube channels with lots and lots of subscribers and lots of views do have well-edited, high-quality videos. My videos personally kind of suck, in my opinion. I'm on a couch, there's no fancy background, my lighting's mediocre, there's no fancy editing, like my videos are kind of boring. But I'll tell you, my most popular video, which has almost 50,000 views, I think, total, is like such a crappy video, quality-wise. Like, I filmed it on my old Android camera, the lighting's horrible. When I talk, it doesn't match with how my mouth is moving at all. And it's me like bleaching my hair with Wella T28, and I did it wrong. Honestly, I didn't do it quite right. So big picture takeaway for you YouTubers is quality matters, but it also might not matter at all. So I recommend just get a video out there and see how it does. I'm so thankful that I ignored advice of other people who said like, focus on your website, don't do YouTube yet. It's too much to take on. That one video that I made 3 years ago that's complete junk is one of my most popular videos. So quality doesn't necessarily matter. Takeaway number 2 is that the cover of your YouTube video, like the thumbnail, is important, but same case, it might not matter. My second most popular video, I didn't put a YouTube cover art channel on it. I'm like this in the picture, and it's about the best and the worst staterooms on Holland America Cruise Line. I look horrible in the video cover, and that video picked up and it became really popular without a well done cover. So yes, having a good cover for your videos, a thumbnail, is super important, but if you don't have it, it's not the end of the world because YouTube might surprise you. The third takeaway is sometimes Google just really likes you, and sometimes Pinterest just really likes you, and you can't predict it. So one of my videos that's super popular, I think the reason it's popular is I created a pin for that YouTube video, and that pin took off. And the pin was horribly ugly, but for some reason it got lots of impressions on Pinterest, and it still drives lots of views to my current YouTube video. I created other pins that were very similar, and they never took off. So that's an example of, like, you never know when Pinterest might like you. Or same with Google. I have another YouTube video about Holland America changes. And for some reason, Google decided that they liked the video. And when you go to Google Images, a big picture of me with my thumbnail art is there as like result number 2. And I think that's why I get so many views. So takeaway number 3 for starting a YouTube channel, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers to make that $17 a month, is you just don't know what's gonna work. Tip number 4 is start now. Like, upload your first video now, because it's never gonna be perfect. My videos get a little bit better each month. Maybe they don't improve. But you just learn so much from the first time that you upload a video to like the second time. You'll be like, oh, that lighting is wrong, or how can I make the description better, or how can I edit it better? But you're never gonna get those learnings until you just start uploading YouTube videos and kind of seeing how it goes over time. So just start now. Tip number 5 is experiment. Experiment, because you don't know what's going to work. It's kind of like one of my friends said, it's like throwing spaghetti against a wall and seeing what sticks. But that's how I feel like YouTube is. For example, so one of my first videos about dyeing your hair blonde at home did really, really well. And then I had some other hair videos that did really well. And then I had other ones that flopped. Or I started my channel being all about makeup tutorials. That's why it's called Very Easy Makeup Tutorials. And then I learned those videos got no views. So that's when I switched to doing hair tutorials. So I was like, okay, hair does pretty well on YouTube for me. What else might work? I tried some fashion hauls because other women had fashion hauls. Guess what? Those weren't very popular for me. So then I tried costume try-ons, and costume try-ons, even though clothing hauls did not work, did really well for me, surprisingly. And then I was like, well, let me try some Holland America cruise videos. And guess what? Those did really, really well for me. And now I have a brand new channel about nothing but cruising. So my 5th tip for you YouTube people trying to get to 1,000 subscribers is just experiment. Because I'll tell you, I was so slow in growing my subscribers. And then I started posting all of these Holland America videos, and then I got all these people to subscribe to my channel. And now I'm like, oh shoot, I have a beauty and makeup channel that is also talking about cruises. Anyway, I'm all over the place. Now I have a brand new channel just for cruises. But my big takeaway is you don't know what's gonna work for you specifically. So experiment with a different variety of videos. Yes, you do wanna be focused later on. I'm still all over the place because I don't know what's gonna work best for me yet. So experiment. And then my 6th tip is have fun with YouTube. So I would not go into YouTube if I were you expecting to make a lot of money. Like I said, I make $17 a month with 1,000 subscribers, which is nothing for something that I've been doing for 3 years and have put hours and hours into. But if you enjoy doing it, which is why I have a YouTube channel, and it's just fun for you, you won't have expectations, you'll learn something new along the way. You never know when those skills might be useful in a job. So that's my 6th takeaway. So in summary, if you have 1,000 subscribers, your YouTube revenue may be $17 per month. Ultimately, what affects your revenue per 1,000 subscribers is unrelated to your subscribers. It's really how many views you get per month. The more views, the more money you make, and then how much your revenue per 1,000 views is. And that can vary a lot. Like I said, my channel, it varies from 5 cents per 1,000 views up to $35 per 1,000 views. So big variety. And then I have 6 tips for starting a YouTube channel to get to your first 1,000 subscribers. 1 is quality, might not matter. 2 is your cover art, might not matter, but it's always good. 3 is sometimes you're just lucky with Google and Pinterest and you just don't know. 4 is start just uploading videos now, start today. 5 is experiment to see what works for you and your channel. And 6 is just go out and have fun with YouTube. If you thought this video was helpful, please subscribe below. It completely makes my day. And I would love to know how much revenue you made with your first 1,000 subscribers. My hypothesis is that I probably make way less than most people do. So maybe I'm not very good at YouTube, but that's my revenue is $17 a month per 1,000 subscribers. Thanks, guys.